Aloha, everyone. I hope this is a day filled with gratitude for what you are blessed with and opportunities to help others. Welcome to Dr. P's Facets of Life series. This is pod number 33. Today's topic, empty nesting. Is it true? Are they really gone? Are we really alone? There are more questions in the minds of some parents in this situation than I can list. Thoughts and emotions are rattling around inside us like clothes in a dryer. We can be happy, sad, proud, worried, relieved, depressed, and jubilant all at the same time. Many of us, especially but not limited to mothers, experience some form of separation anxiety. This is normal and this is healthy, as long as it does not become prolonged or lead to a depressive state. Many parents practically devote their lives to their children, but regardless of the degree to which you are involved and connected throughout the years of living with your children, there will be some pain felt in the letting go process. This may also be a time in your lives when you find out how close your own relationship with your spouse or partner has been over this period of years, when the kids may have come first and/or your relationship came last. Be open and share your thoughts and emotions. Be sensitive and understanding with each other. If the flame between you has died, find ways to reignite the flame and discover each other anew. If the flame never died, then crank it up and have some fun. Never be embarrassed to seek help, advice, or support if you are struggling with these issues. Many of us are not aware whether we possess the tools to cope with life changes. However, we can all learn our strengths and develop new tools. This is just a new phase of our great journey, so enjoy the ride. If you happen to be a single parent empty nester, you may experience many of the same things I just mentioned, but you will obviously experience them relatively alone. It may be more difficult without a partner, but there is no reason you cannot draw upon the support of your personal support system of family, loved ones and friends, support groups, religious community, and even professional counseling. You should try to find joy in this part of your journey and your child's journey wherever and whenever you can find it. Choose to focus on all the positive opportunities in your journey. This transition can bring new things to new experiences and embrace them. If you have remarried and are the parent of an adult child, you may experience many of the same things I mentioned earlier, except you will be going through this experience with a partner who might not have been in your lives during any portion of your child's journey into adulthood. There is an inherent non-connectedness as part of the family dynamic. It would be prudent to be sensitive and understanding to your new partner's feelings and actions. Likewise, your partner needs to become aware of and sensitive to your thoughts, your emotions, and needs as you proceed and progress through the moments of your new role on this journey. Openness, understanding, patience, tolerance, and communication are critical in developing and maintaining good relationships with and between everyone involved. Switching gears now, let's talk baseball. Just kidding, but this really is a whole new ballgame in our lives. Parents need to realize that the departure of an adult child signals the start of something completely different from what was once an in-house parent-child relationship. Parents tend to want to hold on to and function mentally and emotionally in the past. The past is gone. It had a different purpose, and we had different roles. This departure means that many, if not most, of your thinking and behavior patterns must change in order to adapt to a new time in everyone's lives. There will be many changes in the roles of parents and adult children. There may also be a change in values, mostly on the part of the adult child. Your child's values may change, and they may not reflect your long-held personal values. So be it. So be it means that you need to find a way to accept that difference. Parents will always be parents. The rub can occur when parents don't change how they parent. Most young adults who leave the nest do not want their parents to continue telling them what to do and how to do it. They want to do things their own way and are willing to make their own mistakes, assuming they are capable of making mistakes. Do not try to control their lives because it will likely backfire on you. Be there as support and mentorship without being too critical. You don't have to give unsolicited advice very often. In most cases, adult children know exactly who they can turn to for advice, mom or dad. The last thing I want to talk about is expectations. Expectations from either parent or adult child can result in disappointment if what is expected is either not communicated or is unreasonable. Now, don't get me wrong, communication is not all it takes to have one's expectations fulfilled. Far from it. Communication is a cornerstone of all relationships, and without it, there will likely be much less satisfaction. It is natural and normal to have expectations of those with whom we have relationships. Some, if not many of our expectations, however, may not be met because the other person may not know that the expectation exists or may not agree with the reasonableness of the expectation. No one is a mind reader. If you feel you should be treated in a certain way by another, you must express your wishes or accept the consequences of your choice not to do so. Although this approach does not necessarily mean you will get your way, it does increase your odds. Unfulfilled expectations can lead to frustration, disappointment, heartache, hard feelings, and create a distance in the relationship. But with a little mutual respect, realistic expectations, unconditional love, and some luck, this can be such a rewarding time in life for all concerned. That's it for now this time, my friends. Take care of one another and express your gratitude daily. This is Dr. P saying aloha.